and welcome back to a brand new episode of Hermitcraft. Today is episode 5 and today we are at somewhere a bit different. We are actually at the end farm, as you can tell. I have been over here trying to name some different picks and tools and things, but I haven't really come up with any good names. I've asked people on Twitter and somebody will come up with some cool names, but I think I'm going to save some of those for some better tools, especially my sword, because I only use iron swords at the moment because I only have 2 diamonds. So that's not particularly good. I have been enchanting a load of iron armour because, well, I still don't have enough diamonds for diamond armour. But then again, I don't think I'm ever going to wear diamond armour, really, because I'm not a big fan of wearing diamond armour. I feel like if I lose it, then that is just it. Whereas if I lose diamond tools, then that's fine. I can just, get some more. I'll have some more in here. As you can see, I have 2 more diamond picks, and yeah. So anyway, we're actually going to head back now. I think I'm actually done with enchanting, and we'll head back to my base. Okay, so I'm back over here at spawn by my house, and if I turn around, you will see kind of what I've been working on. Now, you will notice that there are a hell of a lot more trees and bushes, and kind of trying to change up the lighting with pumpkins so that there aren't so many torches around. Because my God. There were like a million torches around this area, but I am so loving this. I think I may need to get rid of those 2 trees there just because they cover the house. Although I do kind of want something in that gap there, maybe next to it. I don't think anything's going to go there though. I think that might be a bit too much. But I think if I get rid of those 2 trees there, it's going to look amazing. But I love this time of night where you have the like pink kind of in the sky and the purple kind of colours going on. And it just really contrasts lovely with my build so far. Now I haven't finished this staircase just yet, but I think it looks amazing. I've added, I think I saw you saw last time that there is like a river, but actually if I jump down here to this side of the river, well, you'll see that I've put the iron bars there, so it's like, almost as if it's actually going through there like sewers or something. But I've got this secret entrance here. Now this wasn't planned or anything, but I was lighting up this area in here because it's really, really dark under the trees, and I came this way and it seems a little bit like a path, so I kind of thought maybe I'd put like some secret kind of base or something down here. I think that might look super cool. And yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think should be down there? I'm not 100% sure just yet, but I think I'm going to have to put something down there because it's just an awesome place for it. But anyway, if we head up, if I can actually make my way up here to this, the staircase, I'm not 100% sure where it's going to go. It goes all the way up here, and then I did say I wanted it to go diagonal there. It doesn't quite work diagonally though, so maybe it'll have to go this way a little bit and then up. I don't know, I feel like I don't want it to be too obvious and be too in your face, I don't want the path to be like the main feature. I want the rest of it to be. And I also want to be able to come and see this, but yeah, these are the trees I need to get rid of. I did think they'd look quite nice there, but maybe they're a bit too tall. Maybe if I put like a birch tree or something down there, might look a bit better. But yeah, everything's looking awesome so far. I don't think I've done anything in there different than you guys have seen, but yeah, this is how it's looking so far, and I feel like I need something up here. So I don't know whether or not you guys saw the last video. I'm recording this before that one goes out, so I don't know if I've got any ideas from you guys for this, but if I haven't, then feel free to comment and let me know what I should put here. I don't really want another pond or a fountain, maybe a seating area, I'm not quite sure. Let me know. That'd be really, really cool. Okay, so since I don't really have any plans for the inside of my house up there, I feel like maybe I should start on a little bit of a new project. It's still within my spawn house kind of boundaries and everything, but I've decided to use and utilise part of the kind of underground area around here. And last episode, I started digging out this kind of area here for like a secret base, since it kind of just really works well. This was mostly here already, except for the trees, and then I've added some more roof or leaves, I should say, so it is completely covered over here, but it leads down here. Now I've started digging, as you can see, and it's led to this crazy ravine. Look at it, it's massive, and it's not even 100% lit up yet. There were zombies along here a minute ago, but I've obviously made them despawn, which is quite handy. But look at this is crazy. I'm not sure what I'm going to do now, because I did have a plan for this room, but now I feel like I have to use this to my advantage a little bit and use this kind of massive open area, because spawn really isn't a place that I want to build too much. I want to build lots of little things maybe, but you know, I don't really want to take up too much space. I think underground doesn't really count so much. I'm not going to take up too much space up there. Oh, where's the exit? Here. And I don't really want to, you know, build, you know, in the way of anyone else. And this underground here, I don't think Spawn was planning anything in this ravine. I think I was the actual one to light it up the other day because I went caving around this area. So I probably came across this not realising it was straight underneath my base. But yeah, so I'm going to have to try and come up with some idea to use this. I may actually just make a staircase down to the room and then have like a glass window here, kind of so you can actually look inside the ravine. I think that would be super cool. And then maybe utilise some of it over there, like dig out an area a little bit and do something. I'm not quite sure yet, but that's quite awesome. It means that there's less digging for me if I want to plan something a little bit bigger down there. And yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. Okay, so I've actually been working on this a little bit more, and I've actually got like a plan for this actual area. Now, it's going to be a secret base. There is probably going to be some kind of piston door or something, maybe, to get into this, because I don't really want it to be completely open and obvious to everyone's server. So I've actually added glass to this, which looks amazing. I think from up here you have a really great view. From down there you can even see a creeper. And I'm kind of thinking that actually, at least most of it at least, I'll either light it up with glowstone in the walls and things and make it quite hidden, or get rid of all the torches completely and have it as like almost so you can actually see the mobs and like a little museum piece. And yeah, so there are two rooms down here. This one here is going to be the office because, well, I need an office really. And then in here there is going to be the control room because why not? I mean, who doesn't want a control room? So that's what that's going to be. And then down here we have a staircase down to the ravine. Now there's nothing down there as of yet, so I haven't really built anything really. It just comes out there and that's kind of it. But yeah, so I'm really kind of pumped and ready to build this. I'm hoping it's not too, like, no one on the server is going to be annoyed by it, like it being quite big. But it is out of the way, so that shouldn't be an issue. Assuming it's just joined. Hey dude. Yeah, so I'm going to start building this office first, I think. And yeah, I have some awesome plans for it. I'm going to make it really cool and snazzy. Yeah. Okay, so I've started on the office design and I'm not quite sure about how it's going, to be honest. It's a little bit random, maybe? I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like it's coming together too well. And this does happen. You know, some people are like, oh, you can build everything great and everything, and no, I can't. I'm trying this out right now, but I'm not quite sure what I feel about it. It's... Get rid of that dirt there. I don't know, because I feel like the orange underneath there is too much, and then maybe there would be quite nice. Do you think? Do you think that'd be nice? I'm not quite sure. It's really quite hard to kind of get a design that's nice and clean, but you also I also like adding lots of stuff. So that's a bit of an issue I have with it because, yeah, I'm a bit of a pain when it comes to that kind of stuff. I think I've got enough for this. Yes. And then if I put this here, will that look good? Hopefully. Does that look good? I'm not quite sure. It's a bit weird having bushes underneath your table, I think, probably. I might need to try some different blocks. Maybe I'll just put like stone brick or something underneath there, but I do need some light somewhere. I think I need something on the ceiling. The ceiling is very plain, but that was done on purpose because offices don't really have much going on. They have quite a plain floor and quite a plain ceiling, so I didn't really want to do too much there. And generally they do have quite a plain wall. I'm thinking maybe I'll add like a colour to the wall and I'll have this as like the border, which will then continue off into this room, which is the control room. And I think that'll look quite nice if I have quite a nice little colour there. Maybe I'll have some paintings or something on the walls. I think that'll look pretty cool. Maybe some paintings here as like TVs. I think that'll look alright. So I'm going to definitely try and make this a little bit more office-like and less, I don't know, whatever the hell this is I've done. And I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've now actually added lighting to this place, and I'm not quite sure what it really looks like. I may actually add some glass underneath. That may actually be the finishing touch that I needed on the roof. But I've done this thing with the diagonals here, because I feel like we needed some water. I've gone with the green, the blue, and the orange, which if you have watched my 50th episode of Hermitcraft, where I did like a tour of my base, I mentioned that those are the three colours in Minecraft that I love using together. and I used them just way too much probably. But this is kind of a diagonal I ended up coming up with, and then I didn't really know what to do here, but I've kind of done the diagonal there as well, and it kind of makes everything kind of flow, and everything's going up to the top right almost. And I'll have to answer him in a second, but he's up here somewhere. I think he might have been recording then, I suppose, if he's asking me that. He's recording, and that's cool. He's left me a present. Awesome. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, because he's up. I think that may be a spoiler. I can see something. And yeah, I'll have to reply to him in a second. He's completely put me off what I was saying. Oh, I heard someone hurt themselves. Oh, here he is. I'm gonna see if he'll come over here. He's going that way. Does he think my secret base is that way? I'm not quite sure. Is he gonna come this way? I'm trying not to just type anything in chat and just like sign language almost to sign language him to come in here. What is he doing? He's just chilling in there. Hello? Are you good? You're just kind of maybe. Has he left me a sign in there? He's got a sign in his hand or something. Is he coming this way? No, he's going that way. No, come this way, dude. Look, I'm doing stuff. I'm trying to like sign language him. This is really kind of awkward. I've made it really, really awkward now, at least for me. But this is kind of what I'm up to at the moment, dude. Even though I'm not speaking to him, I'll let him know what I'm doing. Yeah, so anyway, I need to do these walls here and here, and I think I need to come up with something a bit more plain to do. I'll sit over here, and he can sit down there. I'll tell him what to do. What are you doing, dude? Get out of here. It's my office. Anyway, I'm going to probably stop recording now because this is just getting weird. But yeah, this is how it's looking so far, and I'm just going to finish off, I think. Okay, so I worked on this even more, and the room is now complete. I've also started on the corridor because I felt like if I do this episode, then the next episode I'll be able to start on the control room, which is going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to building that because it's not something I've built before, like a big room with lots of kind of seats and desks maybe. That's going to be interesting to kind of come up with a concept for that. But anyway, this is how it looks at the moment. This is kind of, I feel like it's quite 80s, I suppose, in the colour scheme. I feel like it's an 80s office. Which I quite like actually, the colours, and I've also decided, I don't know if I pointed this out, but I've put water under here with, oh, I've missed the jack-o'-lantern actually saying that, which isn't particularly great. We'll have to correct that before I leave, because otherwise that is just going to stay there, and that is going to bug me like crazy. Oh, I'm like glitched in the block. No, please. Please, trying to record, thank you. Okay, so yeah, that is pretty much it. Okay, so they all should have jack-o'-lanterns in them now, yes. And I think that looks pretty cool. It looks very snazzy. It looks kind of modern, but kind of with an 80s twist. It's almost what I feel like it looks like. I mean, let me know what you guys think it looks like in the comments, if you think it's 80s or maybe even 90s. I'm not quite sure, but like quite a retro style office almost. Yeah, but I'm really, really happy with it actually. I've added the door here, and then the corridor I've added something simple. I wanted to kind of keep the stone feel out here especially. I was going to do that in there, but less so because it's an office. Maybe more in this one I'll keep the stone kind of feel, since it is like an underground like bunker almost. But yeah, I've got the leaves here, and I used the wood as like almost like it's holding it up, which I really like. I would do the same on this side, but I think that's going to ruin the glass effect if I add some wood or different blocks with this. But we have like a little skeleton friend here. Hello dude, how you doing? You good? Yeah, he's just chilling out there. He's admiring my work. He's quite a fan. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. This episode's going to be a bit short. I'm not sure if this one's going out Thursday or Saturday yet, because it's just awkward. Days are awkward. My sister's birthday's coming up, so she's doing a lot of things for that. So I'm trying to like fit everything around that, which is always fun. But let me quickly do this while I think of it, because otherwise we're going to have some issues. I think that's going to work for the stairs. Let me know what you think of that. It feels a little bit strange that it dips down in front of the door. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to finish this episode here before I carry on rambling on about stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will probably read them, and you guys will probably come up with something better than I can. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya!